Hello everyone and welcome to another part of Let's Play The Sims 4 Mixed Households. This is part 7 overall and the first part with this particular household, which is the Bell-Marano household. And I'm gonna give you a bit of a backstory here. Michael and his son Harry, who's sleeping upstairs in his room, they used to live together just across the street, over in this house here. And a few years ago, when Harry was, well, like he was still he was a kid, 11, 12 years old, or maybe even slightly younger. Anyway, Harry met, no, not Harry, Michael met Gina Marano. She lived in a pretty bad neighborhood, but he didn't know that. They sort of met, and they never truly got to know each other, like on a friendship kind of level. They just had a very passionate relationship, if you will. Like they were very attracted to each other. Michael is quite a lot older, but that didn't matter to either one of them. They just, I mean, they basically fell in love, though neither of them really dared admitting that to each other, and certainly not Gina. And she was nervous to tell him about like her situation and her childhood, which was not very good. She was abandoned by her father, and her mother struggled to look after her. She loved her and tried her best, but it was difficult, and her mother was into some bad stuff, and Gina had to take care of a lot of things herself at a very early age. And Michael never introduced her to Harry because Michael's own girlfriend, Harry's mother, left when Harry was a baby, and so Harry, just like Gina was abandoned by her father, Harry was actually abandoned by his mother. And it's always been, obviously Harry has always been Michael's number one priority, and he did not want to introduce Gina to Harry in case, well, not in case it wouldn't work out, because Michael never thought it would, because it was such a wild, spontaneous, crazy thing. And Michael and Harry were never going to stay where they lived at the time very long. It was for Michael's work. Oh, excuse me. So I have a pretty nasty cold at the moment, so I greatly apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, they were never introduced to each other. But when it was time for Michael and Harry to return home, meaning over here, just across the street, Michael and Gina never talked about, her coming with them or actually starting a relationship. They didn't have a label, like they weren't a couple or anything. And Gina was very nervous of asking Michael about it, because she could not stand the thought of asking him, hey, how do you feel about me, and have him say, oh, it's just a fling, I'm gonna go now, bye. While in reality Michael cared for her very, very much, but he thought, well, she's practically just a kid herself, like she probably doesn't want anything serious now, so he never asked her about it either. Excuse me. But what happened was that Gina got pregnant, and she contemplated contacting Michael and telling him about it. But she was really scared that he wasn't going to want to have anything to do with the baby. And so in her mind, it made sense not to tell him, because she would rather not give him the chance at all to abandon them than to tell him and risk him not wanting anything to do with her child, because she knew from her own childhood how painful that was. And so it felt safer for her to simply not tell him and just raise her kid on her own. And so little Robin was born, and she's sleeping up in her room here. And it was just the two of them. And Robin often asked about her dad, and Gina just said that he was a good man, but he's just not here, and she doesn't really know where he is. But she always reassured her daughter that your dad was a good person. Then she and Robin moved. Like they couldn't stay where they were. It wasn't safe. It wasn't safe for her. It wasn't safe for her baby girl. So they moved, and as it happened, they moved to not the same neighborhood, but like the same area or the same district or whatever as Michael and Harry. And this was just a little while ago. But it was still in a very bad neighborhood, but better than the previous one. And they had good neighbors who helped Gina look after Robin when Gina was at work and stuff like that. And oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, one day though, Gina was approached by some not very nice people, and Harry, who has his driver's license, he drove by. He'd been to the movies with some friends, and he drove by and he saw them harassing her. He didn't stop and get out of his car, but he stopped and rolled down the windows and yelled that he was gonna call the police. And luckily that was enough to get them running. And he offered Gina a ride home, but she was quite far away from home, and she was quite shaken up, and she was nervous about picking up her daughter in the state that she was in. So Harry, Harry knows better than to invite strangers home, but he felt that she was no threat. She was a nice person, and he took the chance. So he felt that he couldn't just leave her there, and so he actually asked her to come home with him to just calm down a little and maybe freshen up so that she would be in a better state to pick up her daughter. And she hesitated at first, a teenage boy, what would his parents say, and all that, but eventually she agreed. And of course, when they got back and Michael was there, you can imagine Gina and Michael were quite shocked to see each other, because when they had their fling, or whatever you want to call it, like I said, they never got personal. She didn't really know where he lived, and he never knew where she lived, and she never met Harry, so she had not expected to walk into his house, but she did. And from there they just kind of rekindled their relationship. And she oh, that's a nice face. She told him about Robin. And he was, of course, devastated about having missed the first few years of her life, but he decided to put all that aside. What matters is now. And it just sort of took up from there. They all got to know each other. Michael and Gina took it slow at first, but they did have a bit, a proper conversation about their feelings for each other and a possible actual relationship. And they got to know each other properly, felt totally in love in every sense of the word, and here they are. They decided that Gina and Robin were going to move in with them. Their old house was a bit small, so they moved into this one, and that's where we're at now. That's a lovely work outfit you have there, Gina. What are you gonna do? Okay, go ahead and read that. Why not? Are you going to take it from her bookcase? Alright, fine. So anyway, Michael wants to be an angling ace, but he works as a government agent, and his traits, let's see, here we go: self-assured, ambitious, active, and collector. And Gina, she wants to be a friend of the world, but she works as a watercolor dabbler right now. She's a painter. And her traits are: she's a perfectionist, she's active, she's outgoing, and she's gregarious. Harry, he wants to find his soulmate, his marriage material. He wants to become an adult, and he wants to be married to his best friend forever. He is with Diana Tavro, who you've met before. No, her name is not Tavro, it's just Tava. And they are best friends forever, so they both just need to grow up and talk about whether they should get married or not, if it lasts, which I think it will. He's a high school student, a grade A, and he is outgoing, alluring, and active. And he's little Robin. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. No, I'm not going to sing when I have a cold, sorry. Yeah, this is Robin. Let's do this. She has her mom's hair color, not quite as dark. And she has a skin tone like somewhere between Michael and Gina, but she has Michael's like light gray, I don't know, like, oh, that's a lovely angle, light gray eyes. She's active. She wants to be a social butterfly, and yeah, she's a grade B student. Let's see, honey, you need to go to the bathroom. Are you still reading? No, you're gonna eat. Do you have work today? No, 2 days. I think I checked that before. Oh well. So I think a lot of this video is going to be made up by telling you their backstory, but it's a quite, it is a bit of a backstory. It's things happen, so to speak, and I wanted you to be aware of how things have been. That is a nasty sink. Ew. Better clean that. And Harry's just sleeping the day away, but it's Saturday and he's a teenage boy, so he is allowed. Come down and eat. Okay, Holly is here. You can clean that up, that's perfectly fine. Then do some push-ups, please. Need to keep in shape, or get in shape. Their voices when you fast forward. No, actually, you clean this first, and then you can use the bathroom. What do you want to do? Make a friend, be friendly with Gina, and become energized. You want to tell a joke? You can do that. Inside joke.
Zamfishapula, Sebene Gafa,
So you're energized now? You want to do sit-ups?
Moom for Moy Gromp.
It looks so lovely when the men pee. Oh, well, congratulations. Fix that, please. Now you have something to do. And I was so worried you were going to be bored all day. Good for you. Good for you, wouldn't you think? Oh no, you don't have enough exercise. Then get on with it. Exercise away, my boy. You wanna go play? That's fine. How's it going there, Mikey? Goodness. I don't know how that is supposed to fix anything. Thank you for pressing my button. Well, you're welcome. Oh, what happened? Pinched finger. Well, okay then. What do you want to do? Go for a jog. Chat with Robin and clean out spoiled food. Oh, okay, you were the one who wanted to chat. I am so sorry. Oh, you want to hug her? Oh, how cute is that? Harry, I love you. That was adorable. And then he's like super proud, yeah. Energized box, fine. Okay, are you gonna hug him or is he gonna hug you? No, you wanna hug him. I mean, you can just imagine Robin is so thrilled to have a father and to have a big brother. She hasn't known either one very long, but she is so proud of them. Like, she brags about Harry to her friends. She thinks she has the best brother in the whole wide world, and she loves her dad so much. And her mum too, of course. So she is really happy. Wait, well, come and work out then if you don't have enough exercise. Come on. Gosh, I am so sorry. This was a bad day to record a part, really. But I've been feeling terrible for the past 2 days. I'm a little better today, and I just sort of wanted to play The Sims 4 and record a part to sort of cheer myself up a bit. I hope you'll excuse my coughing and my voice. I think my alarm is about to go off. Yes, it is. Alright, when are you coming home? 5 p.m. I guess we might as well wait for her so you can see one of her nicer outfits. He can show off muscles, that's great. Actually, I recently got the outdoor retreat pack, and I gave all of them clothes from there, so I can show you that. What are you doing? he's not. He's not happy at the moment. That's okay. You go take a shower and it'll be better. Okay. Stop. Change outfit. Go on. Robin, come here. This is Harris. He's so cute with this little cap. I mean, look at this kid. He's so cute. Come on, focus. Thank you. I love the outdoor retreat clothes. I really do. I think those outfits are awesome. And you know what? Just stop there and change outfit to everyday 4. Go on. And this is Robin's outfit. Woo! My camera work is fantastic. I know. Come on, will you just focus? Thank you. He's so cute. Awesome. Alright, so let's wait for Gina and then we'll end this part. I guess you can go upstairs and go to the bathroom and take a speedy shower. How long are you gonna be energized? 3 hours. You'll have time for a speedy shower then. So what are we gonna have you do? Do you need anything for school, by the way? No, you don't. Homework is complete. You've got 1 skill to level 4. Become friends with 3 other children. This is so... It's really annoying. I love this game. I absolutely love it. But it's a little annoying when they reach like a new level of the respiration. She is friends with 3 children, I'm pretty sure. At least 1. See, she's best friends with Carly. She's friends with Naomi. She has at least 2 friends. And yet she needs to make friends with 3 other children. Just because you became friends with them before, it doesn't count. So that you can't chat with him if he's in the shower. That's just not a good idea. Come here. Talk to her.
So.
Actually, what do you need? Reach level 5 logic skill and reach level 5 charisma skill. Okay, we'll talk to her for a little bit first. I don't think he needs anything.
Yarnful Masplimba Yabo Golarga Batanaba and
When you're done, you can play incredible sports. Okay, so he just got the charisma skill. He just needs logic now. Why don't you 2 just play together then? And we'll just fast forward until Gina comes home. So now he's confident, that's nice. Almost, so close. He's very confident. Why? Because you're beating like a kindergarten, 1st grade kid at chess? That makes you confident? Promoted to Canvas Creator. Gina has been promoted to Canvas Creator. She will now make an additional 6 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 35 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus. Blah 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 blah. Her next shift is Sunday at 9. Great. That was attractive, wasn't it? Blah 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 blah. Lovely. Let's do that more often, shall we? Okay. What is this outfit? I don't know what I just said. What is this outfit anyway?
Oh, lumber.
Lumber. Okay, change outfit, please. Thank you. Actually, outdoor outfit, please. Thank you very much. So she has her hair in a nice ponytail. And the braid, I just love it. It's a bit dark here, but you can see it here. So pretty. And yeah, some shorts. Okay, and change to, let's go with this one. Why not? Okay, so there we go. I'd better end this part here before it... Gosh, excuse me. In the middle of a sentence too. Before it gets too long, is what I was trying to say. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoy. And hopefully when I feel a bit better and I don't cough into the microphone every other second, I'll make another part. I'm also going to continue with my other Let's Play. That's just The Sims 4 and not my Mixer Households 1. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next part. Thank you, and please leave a comment if you feel like it. Rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would be awesome. So hope you're all well, and I will see you in the next part. Bye everyone.